And sorry, what's the question again? And well, when it comes to preparation, I actually take care of my skin a lot also. So the night before, I actually made sure I had a mask. Tapos, syempre the usual, the cleansing, toning, moisturizing, serum also, so that the makeup artist for today, Lei, won't have a hard time. Yeah, that's how I prepared for the shoot today. My favorite look is definitely the one where I was in white, and then I had some stuff here on my head. I think that made me look like a god or something. I don't know. It looked like my little crown, and I love that shot. I love that a lot. For me, it's such a full circle story in a way that, PBB was where a lot of bigger things started happening, and then after that, I got to do a lot of, first time experience. Just got to graduate from UP and all that, and then after that, I got to really travel around the world, got to meet a lot of really fascinating people, and 5 years later, I'm back to the house as not as a housemate, but as a host. So it's such a privilege to work with people like Gonzaga, Bianca Gonzalez, and Robbie Domingo, Melai, and Enchong, and me being the new one there, and they welcomed me with open arms, and I really, really love that. It's such a privilege and honor, really. Because of the whole pandemic situation, we all actually just shoot at home. I had to really set up my place. I got lights, I got a nice camera. It's very nice in the sense that I get to practice hosting every single day. I've been shooting every single day since November 23, 2 weeks before the house actually opened. So they give me the script, I shoot, and it's up to me to judge whether or not this is actually good enough for airing. But it's very fun. It's very, very, very fun. Oh, this is one of the projects under 28 Squared Studios. The company actually produces it and everything. So I remember me and this other friend, we were just talking, and he was like, you know what? We talk about so many substantial stuff that this will be nice if we can put this into a platform where people listen to. But the problem is, during that time, podcast was not a big thing. Like, it was a thing, but it was very niche. Fast forward a couple of years, in 2021, I was like, you know what? I think this is a time where people in the Philippines start to accept podcasts a lot more. And I always want to talk to people who are inspirational, especially the Asians, because Hollywood, mainstream media in the last 20 plus 30 years have always put Asians in the back seat. I want to create a platform where I can connect with all these people, learn about their stories, and share them to a bigger audience. I was very fortunate. My team actually contacted Miss Leia Salonga. She said yes. We were a new podcast. We did not think that she was going to say yes, but we were blessed enough because she really resonated with the concept and said yes. And so we had her as our first guest, and yeah, it was a huge hit. We have a lot of different people lined up. Yeah, I don't want to share too much yet. You guys gotta hashtag make abak. Ooh, best part about being Asian. Wow, a lot of good things about being Asian, because I grew up in an environment in Hong Kong where it's a melting pot of different cultures. I personally feel like the best part of being Asian is we're very family oriented. Us Asians, we're always still together. Like, we all stay together in one house until maybe we only leave the house if, when we get married or something like that. And, you save up on rent, so that's nice. TikTok for me is really just for fun. Like, I think that's where most people would see the raw side of me, where I don't dance on it, I don't sing on it, but I just do goofy fun stuff. Because on Instagram, on videos that I do, I'm less goofy. And TikTok is where I would usually hop on trends and do things that most people would not expect me to do. I guess it also shows my witty side of things. I'd like to think I'm witty, and I think that TikTok's the perfect platform for me to show the witty side of me. The first thing that I would do is definitely go to, take a short trip to maybe Taiwan, to go to a different country. I actually booked a ticket to Taiwan for March 20 something, thinking that I would be able to fly there already, but I booked it, I think, 5 months ago. 5 months later, nope, we still can't go there. So yeah, definitely when pandemic is over, I just gotta travel. At least a short trip, at least a short trip. Oh man, I can go on forever for this. I think my message for you all right now is sometimes in life there are just a lot of unexpected things that will happen, and it's up to you to adjust, and it's up to you to embrace it and make the most out of it. Because that's pretty much the story of my life. Like I mentioned, I grew up in Hong Kong, came to the Philippines to study, and initially planned to go back, but for some reason I was thrown on Bulaga. For some reason I was on PVB, and next thing you know, 6 years later, 7 years later, I'm still here in this industry, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm having this interview with you guys right now. So yeah, just gotta embrace and make the most out of every single opportunity out there, because you just cannot plan, because sometimes life just throws random things at you. I mean, they say, when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. So yeah. Hi, my name is Richard Juan, and catch me on the March issue of Parcinq magazine, and please visit www.parcinq.com. Be in sync with Parcinq.